Hey you guys, welcome back to the Pink Butterfly. It's your girl, Lady Sylvia. How you doing? So I know I have been missing for what seems to me like forever, but unfortunately I was struck with that good old flu bug or cold bug or whatever, and it took me super long to get over it. So I'm just thankful that I am feeling so much better. I am not 100%, but I'm better than I was. I hope this is enough light for you guys because it is raining now. It has been raining for days and days, and I'm just at the point where I am so over it. It's like depressing and annoying, and it's just downright childish to keep raining like this. Like, this is really childish of Mother Nature. So anyway, I have a lot of videos planned for you guys now that I'm up and running again. So I just have to make time to sit down and film. But I got an email while I was on my Theraflu NyQuil induced days and nights. I got an email from a young lady who wanted some advice about jealousy, and then wanted me to address the topic via video because she thought that maybe it would help other people, not just her. So here we go. So we're talking about jealousy today. So the first thing that I would say about jealousy is, number one, I think immediately I have two different mindsets. When someone says so-and-so is jealous of me, my first mindset or thought process is that person really jealous of you and hating on you? Or do you think that they're jealous and hating on you because it makes you feel better? You know what I mean? Like, it makes, to think that someone is jealous of you or hating on you, it makes you feel better about yourself. You feel a little bit more important, a little bit more haughty, a little bit more prideful, like, she jealous of me. And that's my first mindset. So whenever you think somebody is jealous of you or hating on you, are they really jealous of you? Or do you think that they're jealous of you? And if you do think that they are jealous of you, examine how does it make you feel. If you're confused and you don't understand why they could possibly be jealous of you, then they probably are jealous of you and you yourself have no ulterior motive. But if them being jealous of you gives you some kind of little happiness or pride or little, you might want to check yourself, boo, because they're probably not jealous of you. You want them to be jealous of you. My other thought process is that there are some people that are jealous of you and are hating on you, point blank, and the period. Close the book. That's the end of the story, okay? There are some people that are jealous and hating on you. But I think jealousy is misplaced admiration. That's something I made up. I know it sounds real fancy and cute. I just made that up on the spot. But yeah, I think jealousy is misplaced admiration. There is something about you that that person admires, they like. You inspire them in some kind of way. There is some quality or qualities in you or about you that that person wishes that they themselves possessed, but they realize that they don't. So they become bitter, mean, hateful heifers, and they jealous. That's a real true story. Okay, I can tell you. So examine when you say so-and-so is jealous of me or so-and-so is hating on me. Do you get pleasure knowing, even if it's just a little bit? Now, you ain't got to tell nobody else in this world the truth, boo. You ain't got to tell nobody. But if you not going to tell nobody else the truth, tell yourself the truth. Don't lie to yourself. Ask yourself honestly, is it a little bit of you that kind of like the fact that she or he is jealous of you? Then they're probably not jealous and you got the wrong spirit and mentality about the situation. If you are totally confused and you don't understand why they're jealous, you don't understand why they hate you or why they're hating on you, I guarantee you 9 times out of 10 it's because it's something that they see in you that they wish they possessed themselves. People don't know how to take the wonderful good things about them incorporate it with an idea of things that qualities that you have, and let it be their come into their own. So, somebody might like the way you dress, or they might like the way you do your hair, or you talk, or your finances, your clothes, your job, whatever. It could just be your personality. You might be a bubbly type of person, or you might be like the Grinch who stole Christmas, but everybody still loves you for whatever reason. And that person sees a quality or qualities in you that they wish they had, and they simply do not like you. And it's not that they don't like you and that they purposely want to hate on you and they purposely like hate you. They're hurting inside because they see all the brilliant, wonderful, shiny things about you, but when they look in the mirror, they don't see any of those things for themselves. When they look at you, they see a 2016 G-Wagon, and when they look at themselves, they see a 2002, Pinto Classic with tinted windows. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what a Pinto is, then I'm telling my age, I guess, because that's straight out the 70s. But people hate on you because they don't realize how awesome they are. They don't realize the qualities that are within them that make them shine, that make them smart, that make them attractive. And I think if people will spend less time trying to lie about you and lie to you and break you down and tear you down and talk about you, spend less time worrying about me and more time developing you, you won't be jealous of me. You won't be hating on me. You won't hate me because you will finally be in love with you. Jealousy is misplaced admiration. That's all it is. So I hope that made sense to somebody. And young lady, I hope I answered your question or I hope I gave a good enough explanation of my interpretation of jealousy. I will email you back to let you know that the video is going live today. But yeah, and you know what, if somebody is jealous of you, let me say this: if you know for a fact that they are jealous of you, there's one thing that you need to do, one thing that you need to do, and one thing only. Do you know what that is? Do you, boo? Ah, okay. Do you, boo? You do not have time to worry about that boy or that girl, that man or that woman that is jealous and hating on you. You don't have time for them. Because see, if you start worrying about who don't like you, then you're in the same boat with them. You're sinking with them. You do you. You continue to do the things that make you the fabulous you that they don't like in the first place. And it's not to throw salt in their wound. It's not to ridicule them. It's to actually do you, to live your life. Eventually they're going to get bored, or they're going to get bored. And they're going to have to move on, hopefully. Hopefully, I would also suggest separate yourself from that person. You don't have to be social media friends with them anymore. You don't have to visit them. I know sometimes it gets a little bit tricky because your families are friends, or they may be your family, or maybe it gets a little bit tricky sometimes. But what you have to do is, as much as possible, separate yourself from that person, because it becomes a toxic environment, and you're too fabulous for that, boo. You're just too fabulous for that. So yeah, separate yourself. Just move away from all the negativity. Don't join it. Don't throw tomatoes. Like your girl said on Housewives, I will not come off of my chariot and throw tomatoes with you. Don't get off your chariot. Don't throw tomatoes with them. Don't laugh, talk about them, ridicule them, because you never know where your ass gonna be in the future, okay? But I'm just saying, let them be and you do you. Don't look and pay attention to what they're doing. And if they want to pay attention to everything that you do, so be it. Not talking, not being in your company, not being in your midst. So even when you separate yourself, if that person still continues to try, to throw, just to come at you, do what you gotta do. But as much as possible, try to take the high road. I will not come off of my chariot to throw tomatoes with you. And pray for them. Pray that they find out who they are, whose they are, and that they find some peace, because all it is hurting people hurt people, and they don't realize the wonderful, fabulous things inside of them, and they're miserable. That's all it is. So until the next video, I will see you guys later. Peace.